forecast is nothing but a statement about the future. What do we mean by that? And why is producing a forecast such a key practice in supply chains? Let's explore this in more detail. When we produce or transport goods, there are delays involved in every process. It takes time to manufacture something, and it takes time for your goods to be shipped to you after you place an order. This means that whatever you decide today ultimately reflects an anticipated condition about the future. When you produce a product, there is an expectation that there will be a demand to match this production. Having a scientific approach to this future expectation is exactly what forecasting is about, is to have a specific method to look into the future based on previous historical data. Forecasting is actually very simple. It always boils down to more of the same. This is what all forecasting methods have in common, be that simple moving average or complex sophisticated machine learning models. The one thing that unites them all is the method of projecting what we have seen as a trend in the past into the future. Modern forecasting emerged in the US at the very beginning of the 20th century, as it was the only country with millions of people owning stocks who wanted to know the future prices of their investments. This gave birth to an entirely new field of numerical forecasting and has since then grown to take its place at the core of supply chain. The challenge lies in sorting out the noise from the data. What swings are completely random and what patterns are likely to repeat. For example, when Evergreen got stuck in the Suez Canal, that was a random unforeseeable event. On the other hand, Chinese New Year happened every year, and the resulting delay in lead times in that period is a seasonal trend. It is important to note that it's not just demand that is uncertain, but also lead times. How long a delivery will take for a product to arrive at the right place in the right quantity. Quality problems. For example, some suppliers may have goods that in 10% of the cases don't pass quality control. And returns. You have to take into account that some stuff that you've just sold is going to flow back to you. Regardless of what future you're trying to forecast, it always boils down to more of the same. In other words, if the future is not more of the same, the forecasting cannot detect it at all. All methods fall through. Think about it. If the market is about to change, for example, the transition from analog to digital camera, or the rise of e-commerce, a forecast wouldn't be able to detect that. Do you agree? Let us know in the comments.